Hello and welcome back to Sean's RP Gaming, the home of really bad gaming. And to prove so, this is the second attempt of me recording this video today. Good job I make backup files of my gameplays because I've just recorded a 3-hour session and I've had to go back and redo it all due to no gameplay volume. Somehow on my OBS I'd managed to stop all incoming game volume, so I fixed that. Hopefully now the audio should sound better, so let's jump into it. So I had already completed this whole area. Put my cross blades back on that we got in the last episode, and then we'll proceed. Yeah, so I managed to do all this area, complete it, and just move on to the boss fight. I beat Tiamat. I was heading back towards Samael, and then I realised, oh hang on, and then I just happened to look over at my OBS and noticed there were no gameplay input. So that was fun. And as I say, I've already done all this, so I don't know why I forgot I needed to destroy these bombs. There we go. Hopefully I should be able to move through these areas a lot quicker. But this is me, so I would highly doubt that. There we go. So we're going to ignore going in there for now. We're going to go this way instead. No, we're not, because this is the area I've just done. No idea why I did that. Hey, there we go. Right, so I'm not going to make the mistake I made last time. For some reason I grabbed that chest and ended up leaving the area with no help. So we're not going to do that. Look at them. And then we'll raise the lava bridge. Hey, you said you could not fall to my wrath. Okay. I'll raise us in this area. Get this one. I'll take us up to the next. Okay, that gives me my bomb to throw at the two crystals in the area. How rude. Okay. Hey. thought you were falling in the lava. We'll do this time. Nope, I will. Oh, it won't be an episode of Darksiders Warmastered Edition if I don't fall into at least one lava pool. Ooh, right, okay. So that's that. Now I need to go back over here. Hit him. That'll get me into this room here. Where I've got some nice lovely souls to go back to Vulgrim with. Hit that and that'll raise. That'll raise all the platforms for me so I can move on quite easily to the next part. Grab my sword. And hit the 2 targets. Okay, that completes the first of the puzzles. So now we just have to take a hot bath, apparently. Honestly, I swear I know what I'm doing, really. It again. What the heck? Right, why can I not jump up onto that this time? We'll bring them all back down. We'll do this the hard way. So last time I did that, I just jumped straight up onto that first platform like it were nothing. But this time it did not seem to want me to do it. There we go, brilliant. That's the first area completed. So, that was that area. And we will go to... And that's the area you come in. So we'll go to this one next. Relic down there to grab. That's a nice easy one to grab. We'll drop the relic before we proceed. There we go, soldier relic. And then we'll just pop up here, grab a bomb, throw it at the crystal, light it on fire, and then No words. Actually, no words. I'm failing at the parts that I did with ease last time. Right, this time no messing up. I think what the problem is because I'm used to being able to double jump. And I can't double jump at the minute because I can't double jump when I'm holding a bomb. Apparently I can't double jump at all. Is there another crystal that I missed? Ah. Down, go down there, go across there, around there. As I said earlier, oh, I know what I've done wrong. I didn't activate this. Making mistakes because I'm a doofus. Alright, so for this one, I've got to daisy chain them. Probably putting a lot more down here than I actually need, but there we go. So now I've got both of those two rooms activated. I'll just wait for it to rotate, go through there, turn that handle, run right over, turn that handle. And then that's this area completed. Again, it took me a lot longer than it needed to. So, it's been a few days since I did some recording as well, until today. I had a bit of a case of laryngitis. I completely lost my voice and unable to talk. The people at work enjoyed that, because I mean, that meant I had to actually shut up. But, yeah, so, well, I had no voice. I was watching the PlayStation Direct last night, oh, not last night, but overnight, and I was already considering playing Wolverine, but after watching the showcase for it, I am more sold on it now than I was before. That game is so visceral and so bloody, it is unbelievable. So that'll be definitely one that will be on my channel to play. As well as one of my all-time favourite franchises. Well, a game from one of my favourite franchises being RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I have thousands of hours in RuneScape 3. Most people might not agree, but I personally believe it's better than old school RuneScape. But that's my choice, and I prefer it. I've always preferred it. So, Dragon Wilds will be on the channel when it comes out later this year. I'm also hoping that we're going to get some information about Darksiders 4 at Summer Games Fest this weekend. That's something I'll definitely be tuning into over the weekend. I'll have my snacks ready for it. Hopefully, it'll be a good show this year. And we'll get plenty of new games to look forward to. Alright, grab my raft upgrade. And a blood key. Or demon key, whatever they're called. Beholder's key. I was nowhere near. I mean, I personally think they should be called blood keys because when you stab the eye in the face, it bleeds. So we'll head back to the other room where the key is needed. Of which we will be momentarily be fighting the first boss of this area. The jailer. Please, blood king. Plenty of blood. The bats. Okay. There we go. And this is the jailer's room. Yeah, I don't know why I just did that. But, again, it's not an episode with me, unless I die at least 12 times. Could make this a drinking game. Please don't. I don't want to be responsible for anybody's health. I know better than, I should know better by now because it took me a few attempts to beat him last time. Get me out of this area, thank you. No, drop me out. Okay. Let's hit that guy down. try and leave those health chests for as long as possible. Calm down, big boy. Ooh, that was a lot of health on one shot. I dodged into his attack. Third time's the charm. Hopefully now, that should be it. Actually no, I've got one more round I believe. Get out of there. So I start going ragey. Right, bringing down again while I take out a few more minions. Also dealing damage to him at the same time. This time, promise. Yeah. Hey, I managed to bring him down before he summoned any of his friends. I don't know if that's a good thing for me or what. Still got a bit of a sore throat from not being able to talk, but hopefully it'll pass soon. Even they know to run away from him. Stop locking onto the other. Should be just about enough damage to do it. Got it? So I'll know when I've defeated him because he'll just stay in red. Did not take this many attempts last time for me to defeat him. Must be getting tired. Currently recording this at 23 minutes past midnight. Why am I just regularly attacking him? I know better than that. I know how to defeat him. Trying to save my wrath for what's to come. Having already played this far before, I already know what's coming. I'll bring him down again. Guy out. Weird though, I don't know why I'm not getting full bars of wrath. Bring him down once again. Get out of his way for his temper tantrum. Oh, there we go. One of my favourite finishes. Tries to give him CPR. Alright, oh, that was a good one when I finally got it down. Grab the health. And we shall continue on our journey. Wrong way. So, I'm going to call it there because I know what else is still to come, and I'm going to keep it at a nice 30-minute episode. So, thank you for watching. If you liked what you see, remember to hit that subscribe button, and a like wouldn't hurt too. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good day. Goodbye.